Hi there everyone, and welcome to Pokemon Moon. This is a battle I had at the European Championships. Not from the main event, but from one of the side events. In fact, it was a mid-season showdown. Unfortunately, because of some complications when starting the thing, it took well over 2 hours to get started, and it was supposed to be a best of 3, normal VGC rules battle, but they ended up doing it best of 1 because it was the only way we'd be able to finish in time. And I didn't do too well in this tournament, but I saved some of the battles that I did do okay in. And here we are. My first battle against a Spanish or Portuguese guy, I believe. Trick Sage, I think he's quite a well-known VGC player. And he leads off with the Mimikyu and Tapu Bulu, while I led off with the Sableye and Muck. Of course, Bulu's Grassy Surge activates the grassy terrain, which of course boosts the grass moves and gives everyone health recovery. But he switches out Bulu straight for the Araquanid. With Sableye, I decide to go on Taunt onto Mimikyu because I know they like to be very tricky. Poison Jab straight into the Tapu Bulu slot, which does a surprising amount of damage to the Araquanid. Restoring its HP. But yeah, here I figure Sableye can't do much, so I'm going to switch him out and get in a good strong Pokemon like Xurkitree. We see the Protect from the Araquanid, which is fine by me. But Shadow Claw onto Xurkitree does a nice amount of damage. Go for the knockoff onto the Mimikyu, which does break its Disguise. Disguise, of course, acting like a free substitute. Now the grassy terrain is able to restore everyone's health, which is kind of convenient for me. That Araquanid just getting so much health back. Here I figured him switching Araquanid was a bit obvious, and we see he goes into Porygon 2. So I Thunderbolted the Mimikyu. Not enough to pick up the knockout, but we see the Mimikyu going for its Z-move here. Terrified by the idea of my Xurkitree, apparently. And we see it is the Ghost Z-move, Never-Ending Nightmare. Unfortunately, with my Xurkitree at its already low health, I do not believe he will survive this. And I was correct. Mimikyu only has base 90 attack, I believe, but it is still a good amount. However, we see Muck's nice new ability, the Power of Alchemy, taking over the Beast Boost. And with the knockout onto the Mimikyu, my new Beast Boost boosts my attack, which is absolutely great for Muck. Here I bring back in Sableye because I figure Porygon are usually quite annoying and like to set up Trick Room or other shenanigans. At +1 attack, I figured I'd do nice damage to Araquanid. So here I taunt the Porygon and knock off the Araquanid, but of course it protected. Surprise, surprise, Porygon going straight on the offense. With the Ice Beam, does nice damage with a critical hit. But, yeah, I just have to hope I do not get frozen from that thing. Araquanid's leftovers and grassy terrain helping it restore quite a lot of HP. Here I figure I'll see how much Foul Play does. It does a nice amount. And the knockoff onto the Araquanid is able to pick up the knockout. Thanks to the Beast Boost, I am sure. And lucky me, this gives me another Beast Boost. So I'm at +2 attack. The taunted Porygon going straight for the Ice Beams, probably hoping to get the freeze onto me. But very fortunate, I am avoiding that 10% chance as of now. So out comes the Tapu Bulu, which is great news for me. I should be able to one-hit KO that thing. I figure it'll probably protect here or something, but on the off chance it doesn't, I go for the Will-O-Wisp, which we see does connect. lovely lowering its physical attack. But we see the Rock Slide. Quite an annoying attack. Muck, can you not get flinched? But no, he gets flinched. And my opponent still double targeting the Muck. But activates my Citrus Berry. I've since learned that perhaps a Figgy Berry may be better, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Everyone getting nice HP recovery thanks to Tapu Bulu. And Porygon 2's taunt wears off. I'm not going to want to risk that thing going for a Trick Room or anything like that, so I'm just going to taunt it. As we see another Rock Slide come out from the Tapu Bulu. Critical hit, but no flinch this time, which allows me to get a +2 Poison Jab off, ×4 effective on Tapu Bulu, and that thing goes down. Giving me +3 in attack. Porygon 2 is still going for the Ice Beams. I'm almost starting to think that thing is choiced in some way. But yep, things are looking good. My 3 Pokemon versus this one Porygon 2. And despite them being bulky as hell, I should be able to do some nice damage. Foul Play not doing much, but the knockoff is doing clean 50 odd %, which is pretty shocking considering I'm at +3. Porygon 2s are very, very bulky with their Eviolites, but now without the Eviolites, it is just a regular Pokemon. So, double teaming once again. Foul Play does not pick up the knockout, but Poison Jab is able to finish it off. And that was a good game. Glad to see Alolan Muck's Power of Alchemy coming into use there. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.